Hi there. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Today, I just thought it would be fun to go live just for a little bit. I have some things I need to get done today, but I promised I would try to go live, so we'll see how long this lasts. But today, I am just working on the same thing I was working on last time. Surprise, surprise. It's the 6-in-1 top by Oops and Loops. And I've made some progress. Good progress. I don't remember the last time I went live, but this is how long it is now. And hi, Winsome. Last time I tried it on, I think the red was just starting. It was like here, and it was like right, like a sports bra on me. So I just tried it on again, and it's a little bit longer now, but definitely still not long enough. I'm aiming for like another 2 inches, I think. And then I'll do the sleeves. Hi, Winsome. How are you doing? How is your week going? I have the day off today. Thank you! It's the Coliseum crop by Ed's Fart. Yeah, I really like it. It's a good one. Thank you. But I went on a walk this morning and I saw a woodpecker. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I was just saying how I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. We'll see. I have some things I need to get done today, but I just thought I would hop on and try to make it a habit. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, it's Brittany, right? Brittany Butterfly. How are you doing? What are y'all working on? Brittany, nice. Yeah, I think I still have like 2 inches left of this. And I don't think I have that much yarn left before I have to start my next cake ball. That's how much yarn I have left. Are y'all working on anything right now? Yeah, I saw a woodpecker today. It was pretty cool. I love seeing woodpeckers. They're so special to me. I feel like they're pretty common where I live, but it's still cool to see them. Oh, I saw an owl the other day. That was wild. Literally. But what does everyone have going on today? Playing some games with my fam and chilling. No new project till I film the one I finished already. Nice. What was that? Was it the chick or hi Allie? What am I knitting today? It's the 6-in-1 top by Oops and Loops. It's the same thing I was working on last time. It's just a little bit longer now. I was just saying how I tried it on this morning and I still probably have like 2 inches until it's the length I want it to be. I had surgery on Thursday, so I've been doing a lot of crochet. Currently working on a bottle holder purse thing. Ooh, those are handy dandy. I feel like I should get myself one of those because this is my water bottle and it's kind of heavy because it's metal. And I feel like having a little satchel for my water bottle would be really nice. I hope you're recovering well. I filmed an unboxing and realized I filmed it on slow. No, not the slow motion. Why? I don't think my camera has a slow motion option. People say that they always struggle with that, but luckily, I don't think mine has that, like, at least easily accessible. So I've never had that issue before, but no, I'm so sorry. So can you just, like, speed it up or, like, and then maybe do a voiceover over it? I wonder if that would work or if you have to totally refilm it. I'm sorry. It's a bummer. Ooh, Maine. Hi, Roxanne. I've never been to Maine before. That's pretty cool. That feels so far away from me in Wisconsin. I'm recovering okay as long as I remember not to overs. Oh, I'm glad that you're recovering okay. Yeah. Surgery is no joke. Definitely give yourself grace. Try not to, overdo it. Yeah, try not to do too much. Hi, Bev. How are you? Thanks for coming. I can try that because I can't refilm as I already opened the oh, yeah. Right. You said some unboxing. Well, I mean, it'd still be cool to like show, like, you won't get your initial reaction, but you can just say, like, wow, I already filmed this, but I wanted to show y'all anyways what I got. You can just like do a little haul. Have family in Madison. That's not too far from me. I love Madison. I also have family in Madison. I'm over from karaoke. That sounds so fun. You and your karaoke. What'd you sing? Probably a lot. You probably sing a lot of different songs. I love karaoke. I have not been to a karaoke in a long time. Yeah, haul. And then maybe like, well, what's the unboxing for? Did you say? Is it like yarn and things like that? Refill, but clip in some slow-mo shots. Yeah. Yeah, or I don't know. I feel like if you sped it up, it just wouldn't have the audio, but and it might look a little weird, but you could speed it up and then do like a little voiceover over it. I feel like that could work. Have you ever been to Madison before, Roxanne? It's pretty cool. It's beautiful during the summertime. They have a lot of like nature, like natural parks and things. Well, all parks are natural, right? But they have like the botanical gardens and things like that. The Arboretum. Espresso, which isn't my first choice, but I got a free drink for it. Did you get an espresso? I also sang Zombie and then Loser Baby. Isn't that, wait, it's the one that's like, I'm a loser baby. So, that one. Nice. Were you the one who sang Thunder, and then you got like a reward for singing that one? Or maybe that was Roger. I don't really remember. No, it's from Has Been Hotel. I don't think I know that one then. Yeah, Madison's really cool. As far as cities in Wisconsin go, I think. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of far from me. I haven't spent that much time in Madison, if I'm being totally honest. I'm from like the Milwaukee area, so I used to do karaoke all the time. I loved it. Yeah, it's so fun. My go-to song was always Send Me a Moe, the one from Ice Age. Oh, it wasn't you. Well, yeah, I don't really remember. That was like 2 years ago. Yarn unboxing. Let's see what I can do. Save the footage I have. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth trying to save the footage. And if not, a haul is always fun. I love me a haul. And then, yeah, it's not like your like initial reaction, but I think it's still, I would still watch it. Hi, Lana. Oh, thank you. You got my big face on your TV. Loving your Coliseum crap. Oh, hi, Liz. Oh, you did not have to. Thank you for coming. Hi. Yeah, thank you. I really like it. It is fun. I like trying to wear my pieces as much as I can. It's hard because I don't really leave my house too much, and I don't dress up for work or anything like that. So I try to remind myself to just like put on actual outfits. Although if I'm being honest, I'm wearing sweatpants right now. So it doesn't really go with the fit. But yeah, I try to remind myself to like wear clothes that aren't just t-shirts and sweatpants when I'm home. It's hard. I know, right, Ollie? All I want to do is wear sweatpants. Why can't I wear sweatpants all the time? It's so nice out here today. It's kind of chilly, but it's good like walking weather. I went for a walk this morning and I thought I was going to be cold, so I wore like a really warm sweater and then I was sweating. I like wearing my makes at home. My favorite are my cozy. Yeah, well, your sweaters are amazing. If I had, I should make more sweaters. They're kind of a time commitment, but I wear sweatpants all the time. Yeah, sweatpants or honestly no pants, because when I wear that big comfy, my giant like hooded blanket hoodie thing, I'd be wearing no pants under it. Don't tell anyone. I love some sweatpants though. Yeah, it's starting to like finally get warmer out. It's so nice. We had a crazy storm the other day. Although I heard it like totally missed some people, but it was not very long at all. It only lasted like 30 minutes to an hour, but it was hailing and storming and tornadoes and it was wild. And then after a rainbow came out, actually it was a double rainbow. It was pretty awesome. We had like the windows open and we went out on our porch and our like all of our neighbors were also out on their porch and I was like, this is so Midwestern. What are we doing? I like where oh, I already read that. Yeah, Liz, don't tell anyone. What do I feed it? It depends on what the fiber content is. If you use like acrylic, honestly, I just throw mine in the wash and I've never had issues with it. Same with like cotton. The only thing you really have to look out for is when it's like the animal fibers, I think. They don't really like being machine washed. But honestly, they also don't need to get washed as much. Like Ben has a sweater that is wool and I don't think he's ever washed it. I work remote, so comfy pants all the time. Yeah. See? That's the danger too of working remote is I feel like I would just never leave my pajamas. Nothing wrong with that though. Like definitely nothing wrong with it. Hi Helix. Oh, I responded to you and I need to say hi. Hi Helix. Yeah. And also when I go to work, I wear scrubs and that's also just basically pajamas. So I'm just basically always in pajamas. And then when I have to put on real pants, I'm like, ugh, it's such a chore. Such a chore. Delicate wash for non-natural fibers and hand wash for natural fibers, except cotton. Throw that in the wash. Yeah, honestly though, I like I said, I throw my acrylic in the wash too. But like I said, I also don't wash them unless I get them like dirty or smelly. Because whenever I wear my crochet pieces, like if I'm going out to do something, chances are I'm only wearing it for like a few hours. And then I'm changing back into my t-shirts when I get home. I'm a sweaty, stinky person. I feel like I just make the clothes sweaty and stinky. I mean, yeah, you can always hand wash. Hand washing is a good option, and then dry flat if you're worried about it getting ruined. I've worn jeans maybe 2 times. Nothing wrong with that. I don't really like wearing jeans. My go-to is like a long skirt because it's comfier to me. Comfy pants all the way. Absolutely. Or yeah, a lot of my pants that I wear, like nice pants, are just flowy and like linen or I don't know, cotton. Would I ever make my own pants? I've thought about it, but I think if I made my own pants, I would have to go the route of doing like using a very light like sport or even maybe even fingering weight yarn, like a very, very light yarn. I think it would take me forever, but I've thought about it. Whenever I made the sunny side up blouse and I used that bamboo yarn, my partner asked me if I could make him like basketball shorts out of that same material. So I think that would be really nice because it's like flowy and drapey. Yeah, I like leggings too, but I think that the leggings I have are too small on me. I haven't bought new leggings in like years, I think, and I've definitely gained weight. So I think they're just a little too small on me, so they're not as comfy. So I tend to not wear them as much, but maybe I just need to buy new leggings. Skirts, dresses, leggings with pockets, or flowy hippie pants. Yeah, the flowy hippie pants. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to wear too. I have jeans. They're jeans, but they're not. I don't even think they're like real denim, but they're in that flowy style, and they're really soft. So that's like my go-to jean. They're kind of cheating. There's a Hexie shorts pattern out there. I did not know that. Oh, Liz, I'm making the 6-in-1 top. It's a pattern by Oops and Loops, and I was saying I just tried it on before this live, and it probably needs like 2 more inches. Oh no, I snagged it. But yeah, it's a very cool pattern. Because you can wear it reversible, so you can have like the high neckline, or you can flip it around and have the low neckline, and then you can pick whatever length of sleeve you want. So I think hopefully I'll have enough yarn. I think I will. I don't know, we'll see. Desperately need to buy new pants. I keep getting holes in the thighs. Yeah. The chub rub. I can send you the link to where I got my pants if you want like a flowy pant. It's from the company, I think it's called Three Bird Nest. They're kind of expensive. They have sales all the time. And honestly, the quality is like, I don't know. For the price, I feel like it should be better, but they are very comfortable. And I think they're cute. They're my style. So I can send you the link to them if you want. And then they don't rub because they're flowy. Hippie b-ball shorts. Yeah. That's kind of like an interesting length on me. I don't think like that length of short is very flattering on me, but they are very, very comfortable. Hi, Natalie. Thank you. Yeah, this yarn is super cool too. This is a Big Twist Vortex, so it's working up very like variegated and beautiful, and I really like it. And I hope that whenever Hirschner starts selling the Big Twist again, they come out with the Big Twist Vortex. I really want to combine regular clothes and crochet, but haven't gotten the courage yet. Like, take the sleeves hood off. Oh, yes, you should. That would be so cool. I think that there's like some tools that you can use. I don't know. I don't know much about sewing and like normal fabric. So I would personally be worried about like ruining the like shirt by adding the crochet, but if you something like thrifted and not like your most prized hoodie or something like that, I think you totally should go for it. I've always thought about like doing like the trim on sleeves. I think that would be so cool. Helix, it is Super Bloom, yes. Hi, Michaela. Sorry. I'm sorry. The time got away from me, honestly. I thought I scheduled it, and then I don't think I even scheduled it. I think I just like scheduled it and then immediately went live, but I meant to schedule it like 30 minutes to an hour before. And I thought I did, but I think I just never hit schedule. So sorry. Oh, the basketball shorts for the partner. Yeah. Maybe one day. I don't know. I have a zillion projects I want to do right now. I want to make crochet patches for the holes I wear. Yeah, that would be really cool. Like granny squares. Or like just even like an applique. My mother-in-law gave me some Vortex and I only have one skate. I know. It's so sad. I really hope that they come back. Frizzy gave me the Super Bloom, and then I also have, I think it's called Canyon Cliffs is the other colorway I have, but I only have one of those. So I'm thinking if I go up a needle size for this, I could make another one in the other colorway, because I actually like the other colorway better as far as like a wearable, because it's kind of more neutral. Buy some old clothes from Goodwill and practice on them. See? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you can't ruin it, or if you ruin it, you're like, eh. Hard to work with just one. Oh, yeah. Hearing good things about Vortex. I hope Hershey's picks it up. I hadn't had a chance to try it yet. I hadn't either, so I was very grateful when Frizzy sent me this because I'm on a yarn buying ban. And so whenever Joanne said they're going out of business, I was like, well, I don't really want to break my yarn buying ban just because, like, just to buy yarn that I don't really have a plan for. So it's very, very sweet of her to send this to me. Definitely thrifted. Pretty much all my clothes are thrifted. Nice. I love that. I have to check out the thrift stores near me, but I haven't really been like in the mood to go shopping lately. Your phone's at 1%, Kayla. Girl, hope you have a phone charger or a car charger. Combo of normal clothing and crochet is awesome. My aunt sewed some granny squares on her hoodie and it looked amazing. Ooh, I would love to see that. Yeah, I bet that looks so cool. Granny squares can be so versatile. There's so many things like I wouldn't even think to like use them for. I have so many hoodies that do not have the front pouch. Ooh, that's smart. Or like even on a crew neck. Because I love a crew neck. I love a hoodie, but the crew necks I love too. And I always wish that they had the hoodie pocket. I have to get back to work. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Try to make it next time. Thanks so much for even stopping by, Liz. That was really sweet. My Joann's is packed with yarn right now. Ooh, interesting. I went before my surgery and it was so hard resisting. Interesting. I have not even been into my Joann since they said they were closing. Every time I go past it, I'm like, should I just stop in there? But I really don't need to be buying yarn right now. And I've kind of, I don't know, lately I have been wanting to buy yarn really bad, but I've been wanting to just buy really nice yarn. And so I'm trying to resist buying like just any yarn, I'm trying to, in the future, I want to be more intentional with the yarn I buy because I have too much yarn that I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. Jeans and granny squares, that'd be cute. Or I have a denim jacket too that I kind of want to revamp a little bit. So I've been trying to think of how I can add a crochet to it. I was kind of thinking about doing like patches like Ollie was talking about. I really want to do Granny Square project or Granny Square cardi with a knit button band for my next project. Ooh, what colors would you do? Nice, saved by the car charger. Remember when people used to slice the sides of their jeans and add a piece of fabric to the side to make them colorful flares. I want to do that. That would be so cute. Or like a little like lacy detail moment. What's my favorite weight of yarn? Honestly, I don't know if I have a preference. And I think it also depends on what you're making. I think for sweaters, I like a 3 or 4 even. I don't think I've ever made, oh no, I have made a sweater with a 5. But I think for wearables in general, I like a lighter, thinner yarn. I've learned. I think that's maturity as a fiber artist is that the thinner the yarn, the better the drape and takes longer, but it's worth it. So I think probably weight 3. I don't know. Is that controversial? Yeah, I feel like I have so many things I need to do today. I need to go to Costco. I'm out of energy drinks and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So, what are you guys doing for the rest of your days? Oh, my hands are getting sweaty. I need to drink some water. Let me know if you can hear this. Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's try not to touch it. That was not happening. Okay, let me know if you can hear this. Could you hear that? Wearables size 3 or smaller. Hoodies and cardigans 4 and 5, 6 for wearables bugs me out so much. Yeah, I don't think I've ever made a wearable with a size 6. That's, to me, is like reserved for pillows and Ami. But yeah, size 3 or smaller for wearables for sure. And like I said, that's something that I think I learned more recently. Whenever I started making more wearables, I love listening to people talk their way through answer questions like that. What did I do? I don't even remember what I was talking about. Was on a yarn buying ban, went on a family outing, and there was someone selling some spun alpaca and Angora rabbit yarn. I lost my willpower. I mean, honestly though, like, if it's like hand spun and hand dyed, I'm a sucker for that too. I am a sucker for that. I have 2.5 weeks of class and then freedom! Amazing. Yeah, watching you going through school just reminds me how difficult school was. So I definitely feel ya. Definitely feel ya. But 2.5 weeks, you got this. That's like nothing. Have you guys ever heard of the Kievit? Oh gosh, I cannot pronounce it. Kievit yarn? That yarn that's made from that ox. It's really expensive. Almost finished with my newest commission, that cut in line. It'll be done today. Ooh, what is it? My partner picked me up some graham crackers. Yum. Oh, with peanut butter? Ah, yum. I love peanut butter. Have you ever had peanut butter and pickles? I think I was talking to Michaela. Was I talking to you about that? It's actually really good. You should try it. I did make a size 6 for a cardigan once. That thing was like a blanket. It was my first. Yeah. Yeah, because you pick like something like a fun looking yarn and you don't think about the weight of it, and then it's actually the weight of it is actually a lot, like the literal weight of the finished object. I wonder, do you wear it still, like in the winters? I think I may start making a granny square blanket soon using that pattern. Ooh, that's gonna be a commitment. I've never made a blanket that's bigger than a baby blanket before. But that would be a good project to take like to class if you're making a bunch of granny squares and then like being able to, I don't know what kind of student you are, but I feel like if I were knitting and crocheting when I was in school, it would have helped me pay attention a lot better. I didn't buy any yarn this month, so we'll call it a bit. You're on a yarn diet. Proud of you though. Proud of you. A kids cardi. Ooh. Well, I'm happy that it's done, basically. Right? You said it's done. Oh yeah, you said it's done today. Nice. Well, I'm happy that you still wear it, Natalie. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, I try to wear my wearables. I made a hexagon cardigan last year, and I like don't really like it that much because the sleeves are too short. I made the sleeves too short, but I still try to wear it because I made it, and it feels like a waste to not wear it. And I like it except for the sleeves. Your pickle suit. You should try it, Brittany. Just smear some peanut butter on your pickle. Let me let me know if you like it. Although don't do it if it's like a spicy pickle. I feel like that wouldn't be good. Maybe though. I'm also bailing on class today. I mean, I'm guilty of that too, but bad. Honestly, though, you deserve it. Crocheting during class absolutely helped me focus so much during classes. Yeah. Poor me not being diagnosed ADHD till my last semester of college. Me too. And I was in grad school when I got diagnosed. Not fair. And I was basically done with my didactics at that time. So, oh well. Cardigan? Wait, what's that? That sounds cool. That sounds like a robe. Did anyone try and fall in love with the Post Malone, the Post Malorios? I wish I tried those. I did not get a chance to try those. Sometimes I forget that I'm the one on live and that I'm the one who's like being watched because I don't know. I feel like we're all just having a conversation together, but then I'm like, wait, I'm like on camera. I have to like respond. You know what I mean? Yeah, good job, Bev. Proud of you. That's like the hardest part is setting up the appointment. Speaking of, I need to call family health today because I need to set up an appointment because I have not established care since I moved here, and it's been 4 months now. There's just really no excuse for that except for, well, my excuse actually is that I have AT&T, and the AT&T coverage in my area is horrible, and I have no service anywhere at my work. So if you have an Android, I literally cannot text you until I'm home. It's a shame. So anyways, that's why I haven't made an appointment, is because I work except for on Wednesdays whenever family health is open to make the appointment. So I can't call because I don't have service. So I need to call today because I don't have an excuse to not do it on Wednesdays except for I forget. Oops. But I'm proud of you for making the appointment. I just heard a knock. Ooh, yeah. So it is like a robe. What color are you doing? Black? I saw you put like the black heart. Extreme anxiety surrounding failure was strong. And once the I don't care anymore finally hit me, I was all over for me. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely struggle with the fear of failure and like imposter syndrome, especially like at work. Not really anywhere else because I don't think I take anything very seriously in life except for work. So I think that's probably why it hits me like that. Oh, oh no. I need to try therapy again too. I feel like I had a therapist and it was not a great experience for me, but I definitely want to try again. Did you see the rave cardigan? No, I didn't. Let me look it up. I don't know if this is what you're talking about. Does it have fringe on it? Whenever I typed in rave cardigan, oh, it's showing me results for rave cardigan. Oh, your channel popped up, Helix. No, I didn't see it. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that after the live stream. I had to take the super duper long assessment test, and the doctor who read my results said he had never seen anxiety. Oh. Anger scores. Ollie, I could cry. I love you so much. You're so sweet. I need you to get angry. Oh, we love you how you are, exactly how you are. There's a marathon by my house the other day, and I cried because it was just everyone was cheering and they worked so hard for this, and it was just very emotional for me to see them all just like we're literally racing to their goals. Michaela, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, I definitely struggle with anxiety too. But honestly, fiber arts has helped me so much because I can't really like think too much if I'm reading a pattern. Huge fear of failure and disappointing everyone. I feel like I've gotten a little better as I've gotten older, but I could be completely. Yeah. Yeah, that's honestly how I feel even like going live. I was like ramping myself up for it, you know? Just like I don't know. Not that I have even anything to prepare for, but I definitely get that. Yeah, zoning out. That's what I'm saying. Just like not even having to think. Like it keeps my mind busy, but like also calms my mind at the same time, if that makes sense. Like I don't really necessarily have to think when I'm doing like a stockinette in the round, but like I don't have to think about knitting, so it's not like distracting me from my thoughts. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of just like I'm not really thinking about anything, if that makes sense, which is rare for me. Yeah, crafts in general, same. I think I want to paint today. I've been like really wanting to paint, and then I just haven't been doing it because I feel like I need to get other projects done. But I think I might paint today. But what should I paint? I do the same with watching TV and it helps. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Keeps you off the phone. I've been on my phone way too much lately. Way too much lately. The screen times have been up. We should paint together soon. Ooh, I don't know, Natalie. What should I paint? I kind of want to paint something really colorful. I don't know. What are colorful things? Paint on my office couch. Ooh, what are you gonna paint, Helix? I need inspo. Maybe I'll do like a butterfly or something, like a beetle. I don't know. Maybe a bug, because bugs are colorful. I love fiber crafts. It's so nice. I can sit for hours and knit stockinette in the round. I'll ignore chores. Yeah, that's like the downfall, right? I feel like I need to go clean my kitchen right now, and instead I'm like, I want to paint. I'm gonna knit. Blah blah blah. Definitely have to put the crafts down every once in a while too. Do adult stuff. Mm. You have 4 paintings in progress. You should send me pictures. Ooh, a mandala. That's a good idea. See, my issue, I think that I would have if I did a mandala is they're pretty symmetrical, no? So I think I would get a little bit of perfectionism going if I did a mandala, trying to get it like doing the same thing on the other side. That's why faces are really hard for me because the eyes, getting them to look the same on the other side. I like doing, I love drawing. One of my favorite things to draw, and it really depends on the media of like what I like to do. If I'm painting, I like doing anything like colorful, like as much color as I can put on the canvas. And then if I'm drawing just like with a pencil, I love drawing like naked women. Is that weird? Naked women and like plants. But no faces. I'll try to do a face, but I'm not very good at it. But I had like a little, like I was doing like mushroom women, so I'd like draw naked women, but then like put mushroom heads on them. I know, right, Allie? What's my favorite animal? Bears, probably. Specifically, polar bears and black bears. But I also, honestly, all the animals that I have tattooed on me. So I have a python, bats, hammerhead sharks. I really like millipedes. I want to get a millipede tattoo. But my favorite animals to hang out with are definitely cats and horses. We should do a collab. That would be fun. I don't know if chainmail and crochet would like go together really well. Well, probably actually. I was just thinking because the chainmail might get tangled in the yarn, like snag it. But we could try. I've been watching Zen Tangles. Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of embarrassing because I made it a goal at the beginning of 2025 to do Zen Tingles every single week, and I think I made it like 4 or 5 weeks, and I haven't done one since probably like February. But Zen Tingles are really nice. I really like them. Ooh, what are you having for lunch, Natalie? Bears are scary. Okay, but have you seen their ears and their noses? Because they're pretty cute. Pretty cute. I've never seen a bear in real life. And I feel like I don't know how because I've given myself plenty of opportunities to see bears, but I've never seen one in real life. Everyone I know has. Butterflies has always been a favorite of mine. I also love owls and otters. I love otters. They are so cute. I saw an owl literally on Sunday, Brittany. An owl in the daytime. It was like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. or something, and we saw an owl. And I think it was a barred owl. I feel like I've talked about it. Okay, so tomorrow I'm putting out a knit in chat because I'm working on a crochet project and it's not ready yet. But I feel like I'm talking about like everything that I talked about in the knit in chat. So sorry. But yeah, I think it was a barred owl, which I guess are from Eastern America, and they're technically like invasive to Wisconsin because they've like migrated west. I don't know for sure if that's what it was, but I was Googling like owls in Wisconsin, and that's kind of what I came across. Your favorite animal is a giraffe. I love giraffes. They're so silly. I tried to post on Instagram once a week. It's been at least a month. Yeah, since my last post. I'm so bad at posting on Instagram. I am not good at that. I just decided I don't really like making short form content. And I have pictures, like I'll take the pictures and I'll edit the pictures on my phone. And then for some reason, when it comes to posting them, I'm like, I don't know. I don't really feel like it. I don't know. It is what it is. I try not to like put too much pressure on myself to like do anything related to social media. The only thing I really try to do is get a video out every Thursday, which honestly is kind of pressure in itself. But then like everything else, I'm like, I just don't like it. So that's why I don't want to do it. You know, like I like making the videos, like the long form videos, but I don't like all the other social media stuff. So I just don't do it. Probably should though. Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for lurking. There's a piece I'll send you of a neck accessory that has crochet. It might actually be knit. Yeah, I think I've seen that. It's like does it like a hooded thing? I think it is knit. If you saw it, it would eat you. I don't think so. I firmly believe a bear would not eat me if it saw me. I'd choose the bear. I'm just kidding. I know it would eat me. Probably. But black bears like are notoriously like scared of humans. Like I don't think a black bear would eat me. I think it would run away first, unless it had babies. I live in Virginia. We had a bear that used to come down and lick our grill clean and eat my grandfather's food. See, that's so cute. I just picture like a little bear, like little snack. That's relatable. I love them. They're so cute. Every time I see a video of them, I'm like, oh my god, look at that bear just trying to get out of the car, locked itself in a car. What a silly goof. Barn owls are my favorite owls. So it was a barred owl, which I guess is different. Is barred owl. They have like a rounder face. That's the one I saw. I think. I'll do all the work for the social media, but I hate writing the caption and posting it. Yeah, me too. And like responding to people. I love responding to people, but I have to do it like in a batch. Like I really like responding to people, but I can't do it like every time I get a comment. I have to like wait and then do them all at once because like I said, I love responding to comments, but it just, I don't know. I want to say, like, I don't want to just like say anything. Like I want to like actually respond to you, you know? So sometimes it takes me a couple days. Polar bears would eat you for sure. Yeah, I know. I know. Grizzly bears, only if desperate. Black bears, highly unlikely. Yeah. Black bears are my favorite ones. The tattoo I have is a grizzly bear. This was like a flash piece that the tattoo artist designed. It has like the skull. And he based it off a grizzly bear. But black bears are for sure my favorite. They're the ones that are in Wisconsin too. I caught the Hi Brandy. You're making a baby sweater? Oh my gosh, yeah, get home safe. Thanks for coming. I probably will be on for it's already been 47 minutes. That's kind of wild actually. I was gonna say my goal was an hour, so we'll see. I kind of have to pee. We had a bear on the front steps. He ate the seeds from the bird feeder and wandered off. See, they're just hungry. Like, that's so relatable. Just, like, looking for snacks. That's all they really want. And they don't even want, like, human snack. They just want little berries and stuff. They're so cute. One day I will see a black bear, and it will be the highlight of my year. Also, I'm so behind on my squares. You want to pet a sun bear? Yeah, they're so cute too. Or a panda bear. Don't even get me started on panda bears. Panda bears are so silly. They're like not even a real animal. Like, oh my god, I could cry just like thinking about how cute panda bears are. Oh, they're so funny. I love like panda bear videos. Go to Tennessee, they have black bears everywhere. I wanted to move to Tennessee. There was a point in time where I thought for sure I was going to live in Tennessee. They fairly regularly have bears that wander into town in Gatlinburg. See, they're just like getting lost. They're like, oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Oop. Silly bear. I don't know how panda bears are still alive because humans are like taking care of them. That's like the only reason that we still have panda bears in this world because like they're funny. They're an enigma. Yeah, I feel like they don't really know what's going on. Just like the videos of them just like tumbling around. Ooh, I also really love goats. Goats. Like when they do like parkour and things. They are definitely one of my favorite animals too. East Tennessee, not West Tennessee. Yeah, interesting. There's nothing out there. See, I was thinking about if I moved to Tennessee, it would be, isn't Chattanooga Eastern Tennessee? Because that's where I wanted to move. Pandas will just like fall down and get stuck in like zero survival instincts. That's what I'm saying. They're so funny. They just tumble. And I still think about that panda video where it probably was posted on the internet in like 2007 of the panda bear, the mama panda or the baby panda bear sneezes and the mama panda The mama panda bear is like, "Bah!" Do y'all know what video I'm talking about? I love that video. If you lived in Tennessee, we'd be so much closer to me. I know. Yeah, I know. I don't really want to move for a long time, though. I've been moving way too much in my recent life, and I'm sick of it. I'm a little sick of it. So probably won't be moving for a while. But if I moved to a different state right now and I had to pick, it would probably be Tennessee. Or Georgia. I think Georgia's really pretty. Not that I've ever been there. I've been to Tennessee briefly. Chattanooga, southeastern Tennessee. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Maybe I'll plan a trip there. Made it home. That was so fast. Oh my gosh. Welcome home. Gonna go grab my needles. What? So you're working on a baby sweater? What color is it? What's everyone else's favorite animal? Brittany likes butterflies. Michaela likes giraffes. Did I miss any? They need bartenders and PAs and PR. Don't play with me. That's where we're moving. Okay. Okay. I like a little Caribbean action. I'd be down. Gotta work on my, now I gotta extra work on my Spanish though. That puts the pressure on. Also, you have to convince my partner, so you gotta start working on convincing him. I don't know how easy that would be. That's fair. I told my partner when we bought our house that's a good thing our mortgage is 30 years because there's no way I'm moving it. Yeah. Yeah, we moved 6 times in 4 years. That's too much. Too many moves. Honestly. And it's so funny too because when you move that much, you kind of like don't own anything that you used to own anymore. Like everything I own pretty much is I didn't own before my first of those 6 moves. It's like I just accumulated new things. Everything is different. Whoa. It's brown. It's made with cotton yarn per the request of sister-in-law. Ooh, that'll be nice. Easy to wash and maintain for a little baby. I love brown. It's such a good color. Can't wait to eventually move to Maine. Oh, you're going to move to Maine? I didn't know that. There's someone in here from Maine. Sorry, I forgot. Is it Natalie? Or Roxanne? I don't remember. I'm so sorry. He'll be down. I can feel it. Maybe. I don't know. He's kind of stubborn. It's kind of difficult to convince of anything. He has his ideas and can't really convince him otherwise. Plus, we are here for we won't move for at least 3 or 4 years because I have a pension at work that I need to be there for, I think 3 years, 4. I don't really remember. And my partner's in school, which is 4 years, so we're stuck for a little bit. I wouldn't say stuck, but we get to enjoy this beautiful area of the world for a little bit longer. I love birds, especially parrots and crows. I love crows. It's an unhealthy obsession. Also love bunnies and bugs. I also love bugs. You know that. Bunnies are cute too. I have never really met a bunny before, but they are very soft. Have you ever tried to like train crows? Because I have a friend and she is like training the crows by her house right now to like bring her things. I don't know how it's going. I should ask her. It's been a while since I've gotten that update. Yeah, Portland, Maine is like our #1 spot, though. I'll probably go do travel nursing for a while. Talking about getting an RV. Yeah, so that was something I thought about when I was finishing out grad school, was doing travel work. and getting an RV and just like taking the cats along and doing our thing. Just look into the costs of like maintaining an RV, because it ends up being like about what rent is. So, but when you do travel work, a lot of times, depending on the company you work for, they will give you stipends for travel. So that's really nice. Like whenever I did travel work, they paid for like the plane, the rental car, the hotel, and like the food while I was there. So that's like definitely a perk. And you get to like see a bunch of different stuff. So yeah, I fully support that. Little baby raglan sweater. Aww. That's so cute. I made those baby booties for my niece, and ever since I made those, I'm like, oh, I want other people in my life to have babies so I can like make more baby clothes. They're so cute and little. I've been debating it, but I'm worried I'll make them mad when I forget to put their treats out. Yeah? I mean, at least you're realistic. But honestly, I feel like it would become like a hyperfixation for you, and you would be like, I have to feed the birds. I have to feed my crow babies. But yeah, I would think about that too. Or like if you ever move away and then all of a sudden like you're not there to feed the crows anymore. Because we used to, when we were living in Washington, we would feed the stray cats. I don't know, some people have mixed feelings about that, but we were definitely those people. We kind of lived in a like rural area, so there weren't that many, we didn't have that many like close neighbors. So it felt okay. But we would feed the cats, the stray cats, and raccoons too, because they also ate the cat food we would leave out. And I always think about the cats because we don't live there anymore. And I'm like, is anybody taking care of them? Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying. There's this one cat, his name was Merlin, and my landlord did not like him because I guess he peed on everything outside, which I never witnessed, but he ended up taking him to, I think it was the Humane Society, but I always wonder what happened to him. But he was such a sweetie pie that I'm sure he got adopted pretty easily. We named him Merlin. Maine has so many different places from city to country. Oh, it was Roxanne. Okay. Yeah, Roxanne lives in Maine. City to country, farm, forest, and coastline. It looks beautiful. It's I feel like it's underrated. Like no one really talks about Maine that much. I definitely want to go visit like the northeastern part of the United States for sure. Or like Vermont, I think would be really cool to live in too. Literally told my fiance it's game on in 4 months since we're married. Yes, all the baby clothes. I feel like that would be like such a great way to spend a pregnancy, is just like making all the clothes for your future little baby. That's all I would do. Yeah, I found a really easy baby booty tutorial on YouTube. It literally took less than an hour to make both of them. Very easy to work up. And they fit her, so that's good. I was worried they weren't going to fit her. Got to make a platform for them and stuff. If I do it, I'm going to go all out. Yeah, of course you will. I had a friend that, I had trained the mockingbirds to dive bomb guests unintentionally. Oh my gosh, wait, huh? You trained the mockingbirds to dive bomb guests? How? How did you do that? That's like low-key hilarious. Okay, y'all. It's been an hour. I'm having a lot of fun, but I also have to go to the bathroom. So I think I might say goodbye. I'm sorry, Brandy. I know you just got home, but I was only going to do an hour, and I have to get some stuff done today, and I have to run errands, and I have to clean my kitchen. And as much as I would love to sit here and knit with y'all all day, it's all I want to do. It was unintentional. They saw me as their food source and any. Oh, they must be very territorial then, huh? I didn't really know that. Good distracting me. I'm sorry. I gotta go watch your cardigan. That's like the most important thing on my to-do list today, if I'm being honest. All right. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. And I hope that y'all got some work done on your projects. I don't know if you can tell any of the progress I've made. I can't tell, so. But I will see y'all. I'm posting a video tomorrow, so if you want to check that out, up to you. But thank you so much for hanging out with me, and have a great rest of your day and the rest of your week if I don't hear from y'all. And I'll see you next time. Bye.